Let me see here. What else song? Here's a new one. This may be our next national single, so to speak. It just depends. We're actually, I don't want to jinx it or anything, but we were pitching it to George Strait like this week, so we should find out by the end of the week if he's going to record it or not. If he doesn't, then this will be probably the title track to our next album and probably our next national release. And then if he does record it, then I'm going to make a lot of money. So.
Yeah, why not? Just submit it, you know?
So hopefully what's funny is I really want to record this, so I'm almost hoping that he doesn't in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like if he doesn't, it's not going to like really hurt my feelings. I wrote this. I write all our songs, and I wrote this one with a guy in Nashville with the Warner. Anyway, I really like this song, and I kind of dedicate this to the military and when they come home. This is a song called Dallas Love, and we actually flew out of there this morning. It's the name of the airport that Southwest uses in Dallas. And I thought that had a cool play on words, so I wrote a song called Dallas Love. And it's about not only flying to Dallas Love, but flying home to see your Dallas Love. And so I just kind of dedicate this to the military coming home to see their wives or husbands when they return home. So, anyway. Climbing through the clouds, I'm so close now to feeling your touch. I'm heading southwest for Dallas Love. Peace of mind as I close my eyes. Baby, you're all I'm dreaming of. And I'm almost home, Dallas Love. And I can see the lights of a candle glowing in the nights. It's such a beautiful sight, and your hair falling down. That's the tender sound of my Dallas love. Woman's muffled page wakes me from a daze. Sorry your flight was so rough. We're 10 minutes away from Dallas love. I've been gone so long, but you're so strong. Being alone is tough. It's okay, 'cause honey, I'm in Dallas love. And I can see the lights of a city glowing through the nights. It's such a beautiful sight, and those tires touching down. Yeah, that's the sound of my Dallas love. And should I take the elevator, ride the escalator, run down those stairs? It doesn't matter what I choose, I just want to be with you. Fastest way I can get there. And I can see the lights of your smile glowing through the nights. It's such a beautiful sight, and your hair falling down. Yeah, that's the sound of my Dallas love.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
That's
see.
a great song.
Oh, well,
And I
thank
can
you.
see where y'all pitching it real straight. Sounds like something you can sing.
Well, that's what we were hoping. So
But I
we'll
think
see.
either way, I think you'll
You
win.
need to write him a letter. Tweet him.
On Facebook. But no, really, it's a great song.
Thank you. I'll play you guys all. I'll play all day, really. So you just got to cut me off whenever you're done. And
Or when the batteries go out.
huh? And when the batteries go out, they last a long time. You know, it's funny. I never. You know, when I was in college at Texas Tech, I don't know how many of you know your Texas music history. That's okay if you don't, because you don't live in Texas. But when I was in college, when I was like a freshman, I mean, Pat Green was the biggest thing in country music. If you were a college kid, I mean, he was as big as George Strait. I know that sounds kind of crazy to some of you, but like this was before he was even on a record label. I mean, he could come to Lubbock and he could put thousands and thousands of people in the amphitheater. It's insane. And so, you know, that was the music that I grew up loving. Was him and Corey Morrow and Robert Earl Keen and some of those guys. And you know, I always liked that. It's funny because every one of them always said kind of the same thing. And I remember one time Pat in one of his albums, he had something that said something like, I don't ever claim to be the best singer or the best songwriter, but I'm just authentic. I just do what I do, and people either dig it or they don't. And I always kind of felt that's the same approach I've always had to it. You know, I go out to Nashville to write songs, and I meet a person in every building that can blow me away vocally. You know, they're just so great. And you know, you meet people who have written some of the biggest songs in the world. So, you know, I don't ever think that I'm near as talented as any of them out there. Just for some reason, I've been fortunate enough to write my own songs and sing them, and people dig them, I guess, sometimes. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys being here today and listening to it. And, I guess I'll play an upbeat one because I've kind of played a bunch of slow songs, you know. So, I think a good upbeat one to play. Road tripping, I'll do that. Yeah, this was about my college years and why it took 6 years to get out of college. Shoes in the console and the beers on the floor. Everybody's gassing up their Fords. I got good tunes, blaring, sing-along songs. Everybody's glad to get long gone. Yeah, it's Friday night and we're getting out of town. We don't care when the sun goes down. Making memories with my friends. Just road tripping on a long weekend. Gamble in Shreveport, ski Colorado. We can do both in New Mexico. Our country concerts or a football game. Every time's different, but it's the same. Yeah, it's Friday night and we're getting out of town, and we don't care when the sun goes down. Making memories with my friends. Just road tripping on a long weekend. Yeah, taking pictures next to city limit signs. Staying up late with booze, farm wine. Gonna have a dozen stories to tell. Damn glad we got out of our hometown jail. Friday night and we're getting out of town, and we don't care when the sun goes down. Making memories with my friends, just road tripping on a long weekend. We're just road tripping on a long weekend.
Photos that Josh can sign for you. You'd like to get one of those? Hang around, do pictures, whatever you want to do.
Thanks for listening, guys.